بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. اللهم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت وما توفيقي إلا بالله. عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. My respected brothers, sisters, and my dear listeners, Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that have granted us to witness the month of Ramadan. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all our fasting, our tahajjud, our salah, our dua. Last time when we spoke about the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, because as we mentioned when Habibi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said يُحْشَرُ الْمَرْءُ مَعَ مَنْ يُحِبُّ, you will be resurrected on the day of Qiyamah with whom you love most. And that is the only way for us to come nearby Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, sahabat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Ahlul Bayt Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So on that route, actually the seerah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is going on at Mbuboma Masjid, and we find that we might highlight the life of one of sahabat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam once in a while. For two reasons, my brothers. One is that they will be our role model, like what Habibi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, أصحابي كالنجوم بأيهم اقتديتم اهتديتم. My companion like shining star, whom you follow you will be guided. Number one. So there is nothing better than Sahabat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to be your role model. Number two, what we're just talking about, to try to create that bond and that love in our heart for Sahabat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We might Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have granted us to company of Sahabat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You can imagine you be next to Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, next to Umar ibn al-Khattab, next to Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, next to Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. What great honor Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us. Our honorable guest for this afternoon, my brothers, Sahabi by name Abu Dhar Al Ghifari. Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, his name is Jundub ibn Junada, and he is known like Abu Dhar Al Ghifari. He is from a tribe called Ghafar. It is a tribe on the trading between Mecca and Al-Sham, which is Syria and Lebanon, this area. And the business of this tribe is just, to look after these caravans going up and down, sort of dealing with them, giving them some money and so forth. Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, he's a character of, those people who are straightforward. He doesn't know the gray color, either black or white. So he was not very happy with what the people worshipping idols and stones and this and that. So he's not very much happy. So while he was in this state of doubting of what the people are doing, he heard that there is a man called Muhammad ibn Abdullah in Mecca, and he claimed that he is a prophet of Allah, and he is called for Allah's oneness. So Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, when he heard about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as if he found what he was looking for, when you something you are missing, then when you find what you, like in Arab we call wajada dallatuhu, you find what he was crying for. So his brother Unais, he came, he met Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They came back to Ghafar and told him, my brother, this man is a genuine prophet, I can tell you straight. He's calling for all goodness and prohibiting all badness. So he's a right prophet. Then Sayyidina Abu Dharr, with his character, he was not much convinced, said, let me go myself to find out what is going on. So he decided, he told his brother, you look after my family, and I'm going to go to see Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He took a bit of water, little bit of food, and he walked to Mecca. When he arrived to Mecca, he realized that the people are harassing anybody want to follow Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he decided to keep quiet and find a way to go to see Rasulullah without anybody knowing what is he coming for. So he sit by Al-Kaaba al-Musharrafa, waiting to find any chance to go to Rasulullah. While he was sitting like this, Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib, he passed by. He walked in and said, I see the brother is a stranger. Would you come to my home? Somebody is a stranger to town, and he said, if you can come to be my guest. So he took him home. He didn't ask any question. Offered him accommodation, food, and nothing. He didn't ask any question. Actually, in the Arab culture, that if you got a guest, you shouldn't ask him any question for at least 3 nights. Not like us these days, you know, when I got visitors, the first thing I ask him, brother, when are you going? Please don't tell me that you are going tomorrow. Stay, man. You don't ask any question. What are you coming for? What do you want to do? Nothing. Just kept him. Next day morning, Sayyidina Abu Dharr, he left home, went to Al-Kaaba al-Musharrafa. He seated there, waiting for somebody. Then, toward the end of the day, Sayyidina Ali again met him, said, I see the brother, he didn't have anything. Would you come home? He called it his home now. Would you come home? They take him home, food, accommodation, everything, until the 3 nights. Then he told him, brother, did you sort out what are you coming for? Because obviously, he came for something, isn't it? So he said, not yet. He said, but how best I can help you? So Sayyidina Abu Dharr, he told Ali ibn Abi Talib, will you keep my secret? He said, yes, of course. He told him, I'm coming to see the man who claimed he's a prophet of Allah. Then Sayyidina Ali told him, Wallahi, he's a genuine, he's a true prophet of Allah. Of course I can help you. Just come and follow me. In the morning, they walked. Sayyidina Ali, he told him, when you see me walking straight, just follow me. If you see me stopping, doing something here and there, this means I can see some trouble. So you better stop. So they carried on until he reached to Rasulullah sallallahu. He let him in. Then Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, the moment he saw Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, something touched his heart. And he said, As-salamu alayka ya Rasulallah. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he replied, he said, Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To your knowledge, Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, he was the very first one to make this Islamic greeting, Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. And we said, Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Arab, they used to say, sabahan, like good morning, like this kind of. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah wa alaykum as-salam wa barakatuh was very first said by Abu Dhar Al Ghifari. And the Rasulullah accepted, and it became our greeting. So Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari spoke to Rasulullah. He recited a few ayat of Quran, and then immediately he said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa annaka Rasulullah. Straight. Then Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al Ghifari, with his nature, you can imagine the nature of that, straightforward kind of people, Then he told him, Rasulullah, I'm going to declare by Allah. Then Rasulullah told him, I'm warning you, because these people of Quraysh, they are going to be horrible to you. He said, no, let me. Then he stood by Al-Kaaba al-Musharrafa. He said, Ya people of Quraysh, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. The people of Quraysh will get shocked. This man coming all the way from Ghaffar to accept that Muhammad is a prophet of Allah. They start beating him, harassing him. was almost dying. Until Al-Abbas, Rasulullah sallallahu uncle, he walked in and he said, people, what are you doing? Do you know this man, where is he coming from? From Ghaffar. Where your business going up and down through their tribe. If you kill him, you're going to destroy your business. Stop it. So they stopped. Then he went to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, told the Rasulullah sallam, this is what I have. Rasulullah told him, I told you should. He said, but Ya Rasulullah, I heard my brothers, they are suffering. I want just to taste their suffering. It's not just I want to go secretively like that. That's his nature, you know. Like Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab. Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab, the day he declared his Islam, he went straight, knocking door to door. He told them, I accepted Islam. Anybody interested? Of course, Sayyidina Umar nobody come and touch him. So anyway, Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari told him, go back home, invite the people to Islam. Until you hear that things are settled up with us, then you can come to join. So Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari, first thing went to his brother, nice. He told him, I found this man is a true prophet and we should follow him. He said, I am already accepted Islam. Went to their mother, he found the mother also accepted Islam. And he went door to door, house to house at this tribe, Ghaffar, until the entire tribe, each and every one in this tribe, he became a Muslim. Subhanallah. Not only that, he went to the neighboring tribes, tribe called S.A.W, door to door, house to house, until they all accepted Islam. Then when they heard that Rasulullah immigrated to Al-Madinah and Badr is gone, Uhud and that, then the Muslims are settled, then they decided to go to declare their Islam before Rasulullah. So one day people in Medina, they found a very big crowd coming, walking in. Then they walked in, led by Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari. You can imagine thousands of people walking to Al-Madinah, to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Then Rasulullah when he asked these people from Ghaffar, Rasulullah said, Ghaffar, Ghafar Allahu lahum. The people of Ghaffar, Allah forgive their sin. Aslam, salamahumullah. The people from Aslam, Allah give them mercy and peace. I want you just to imagine when Habibi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, من سن سنة حسنة فله أجرها وأجر من عمل بها إلى يوم القيامة. So if you guide somebody to some goodness, Allah is going to reward you. Whatever He's going to do, it will be in your account till the day of Qiyamah. You can imagine Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari, how many persons accepted Islam because of him, all going to his account. Then Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari, he asked Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you know, it's very difficult when you see Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to stay away from him. So Sayyidina Abu Dhar Al-Ghifari, the people of Ghaffar, Aslam, they went back home and they told him, Ya Rasulullah, I want to join you. I want just to be in your service, just to be your servant. Rasulullah said, fine. So he stayed with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Of course, he missed Battle of Badr, Battle of Uhud and Al-Khandaq, that the trench, because he was not yet to Al-Madinah. Then he followed Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, each and everything Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did, till the Battle of Tabuk. And this was the last battle happened in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The Roman was a Roman Empire, you know, they want to attack Al-Madinah. So Rasulullah sallam, he told the people, we don't want to wait for them, let us go to meet them outside Al-Madinah. And Rasulullah sallam prepared, he need 30,000 people. And this was not an easy task. It was a very, very hard task. And it was summer time, hot, harvest time, people busy harvesting and taking, you know. And as usual, even in our days, when you try to do something, you find good people go voluntarily, generously contributed, and the people start to find excuse. Sorry, my business is down these days. I have this problem at home. I have find 110 excuses not to contribute. So many people also excuse themselves not to join Rasulullah SAW in that battle. So anyway, Rasulullah, he walked in, decided to go. Everybody joined Rasulullah SAW. And on the way, the people telling Rasulullah SAW, Ya Rasulullah, so and so didn't join us. And Rasulullah said, listen, if Allah find there is any goodness of him, he will join us. If any badness, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us relief. Because sometimes people, when they join you, will be trouble more than helping. So they carried on. Then the people start to realize, said, Ya Rasulullah, Abu Zar is not with us. Then Rasulullah, he said the same. What has happened? Sayyidina Abu Zar al-Ghifari, he got an old camel and carried on putting his stuff and to join Rasulullah SAW. On the way, this camel gets sick. It's an old. To try to push it to move, no way to move. When you have an old car, then you start, it doesn't want. So, Sayyidina Abu Zar al-Ghifari, now he got a good excuse actually. If he decide not to go back home, and when he said, Rasulullah, I tried my best and I came and all the way I found this and that. No. What he did, he left the camel and took his stuff and put it in his back and walked on his feet. I want you to imagine to walk on your feet in the middle of the desert when it is hot, and carrying stuff on your back. So Sayyidina Abu Zar al-Ghifari, he carried on walking and walking and walking. And then in one of the stoppage area where Rasulullah resting with Sahaba, then Sahaba told him, Ya Rasulullah, we find a dust coming from far. It looked like somebody is coming. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Kun Aba Zar, be Aba Zar. You see how much love Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, Kun Aba Zar. He might be Aba Zar. Then he carried on, this person walking closer. Then the Sahaba, he told him, Ya Rasulullah, he is Abu Zar. Then Rasulullah, he make beautiful dua. He said, Rahim Allahu Aba Zar. يعيش وحيدا ويموت وحيدا ويبعث يوم القيامة وحيدا. May Allah send His mercy upon Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar, with his character, he will live alone. And when he die, he will die alone. And on the day of Qiyamah, he will be resurrected, especially alone. Then Sayyidina Abu Dhar al-Ghifari, he carried on with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam until Habibi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he passed away, while he's very happy and pleased with Sayyidina Abu Dhar al-Ghifari. And then Abu Dhar al-Ghifari, he carried on with Khulafa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu Bakr, Umar, and Uthman. What he did with Khulafa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and how his life ended, this is what we are going to know next time inshallah. وأقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.